Good morning, this is Josh. I hope you're doing well. I hope your journey through the Bible and the Quran, your own journey, is going well. I know that I'm learning so much. I'm glad if you can join me this morning for the reading. I'm reading Hebrews chapter 1. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to read Hebrews chapter 3, I believe is where we left off. Hebrews chapter 3, verse 1. Therefore, my holy brothers, who are called with a calling from heaven, behold this Shlicha, sent one, and the Rab Kumre, the priest chief of our confession or religion, Ishu Meshicha, Yeshua, the Anointed One, who was faithful unto him who produced him, as Moses was in all his house. For much more is the praise of this one than from Moses, as much more as the honor of the builder of the house is from the house. For every house is built from mankind, but he who built everything is Allah, God. And Moses, as an abde, a slave, a servant, was faithful in all his house, in all of his house, for a testimony of what was preparing to be spoken through him. Yet Meshicha, the Anointed One, as the Son concerning his house, whose house we are, if until the end we hold firm our confidence and the glorying of his hope. Because of this, the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit of holiness, spoke, "This day if you hear his voice, don't harden your hearts to provoke him, as the contentious did likewise in the day of trial, in the Madbra, the wilderness, when your fathers tempted and tried me, beholding my works 40 years. Because of this I was wearied by that generation, and spoke, a people whose hearts wander, and who don't know my ways. So I swore in my anger, they will not enter my rest. Be careful therefore, my brothers, lest there be in a man from you an evil heart, not believing, which departs from the living Allah, God. But inquire into this from your soul all the time, until the day that is called today, lest there come a hardening of mankind from the deception of sin. For we are fused with Meshicha, the Anointed One, if from the beginning until the last, in this covenant we steadfastly persevere. As it is spoken, today if you hear the utterance of his voice, don't harden your hearts to anger him. For who is it who heard and angered him? Was it not all those who went out from Egypt by the means of Moses, and in whom was he wearied for 40 years, but in those who sinned, and their bones fell in the Madbra, the wilderness? And concerning whom did he swear they would not enter his rest, but about those who were not persuaded? And we see they were not able to enter because of disbelief,